also gives them the potential to play aggressive in their lanes. And this roaming duel combination, I'm guessing that Vega are going to pick something that can actually disable mid, or, you know, offer some kind of outside help to gank, because that means that Vega could actually move around, pressure the Death Prophet, instead of just letting it, you know, do its free farm thing. And OD actually is still in the pool, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Vega go back for that. I know that they just played,
Ooh, yeah,
they played the OD before, but OD plus AA Venge
OD
gank,
ignored.
yeah, that gank is super strong.
5 seconds remaining.
I guess the one thing putting them off maybe is the fact
Reserve
that
time.
there are 3 Intel heroes, so the Sanity's Eclipse won't do that much in the later portions of the game, or is that not reason to not pick OD in your mind?
I think he's actually good enough in the lane to justify picking it all on its own. But they're gonna save the mid for last, so just gonna take the gyro, which I think is another really solid choice. Call down plus AA.
Yeah, Pasha's one of Pasha's classics.
Yeah, does that mean they go back for like Mag Darkseer and then just put Pasha on the Lone Druid instead? And just have like some mid gyro?
Mid gyro?
That's been done before, dude.
Nah, don't be crazy.
Vega are crazy
Really?
though. They do some weird like
Mid
lane
gyro?
drafts.
Surely this is gonna be Mag
10
just playing the
seconds
LD on the
remaining.
off lane.
Yeah, probably, but it would be fun. Let's see.
5 seconds.
So they need them as the final pick for Vega. Empire still need a support and a carry. They need a War hero.
Reserve time.
Sven's been banned. Gyro's been taken. I mean, they do have a Death Prophet. I mean, they could go for the Pugner again here, or do you think this is really not the game for a Pugner?
It's not as good as it was last game. The reason why the Pugna was so strong is because they were up against the OD. Now, if they want to like make there be less incentive for Vega to pick OD, they could still go for safe lane Pugna. But this time, they also don't have like the split pushing potential they did with the Furion. And Funnick already has his hero, I'm guessing, unless they want to swap it up and put like no fear or something on it. But I don't think he.
Yeah. No, I don't think he's. It's I don't know. It's got to be Funnick Enchantress, surely.
Yeah.
I mean, as you said, this is a very important game. Maybe things are going to be switched around just to kind of throw the other team off.
Yeah.
That's certainly a possibility.
The other thing to note too about the Gyrocopter pick from Vega is that there's very few heroes left in the pool that are really good against Gyro. Like Ursa and Sven are 2 of the common go-tos to deal with Gyro, just kill him really fast, single target. And then you would also look to something like Lina, but the problem is they already have their mid. And I know Havoska played safe lane Lina. Hell, he drafted it for himself back when he was playing for Malvi.
He did,
but
Seconds remaining.
I'm not sure if they want to go that route either.
Oh, that's an Enforced Weaver.
Vega's
That's an
I
Enforced
like
Weaver.
that.
To ban.
I don't.
You don't like Weaver?
No, it's I don't know. Really? Weaver?
Weaver is
that-
legit, dude!
Is it really?
Yes, he's legit!
Really? Okay.
He just got a 4 base damage buff too.
Alright.
Hero hits hard.
10
What?
seconds remaining.
Yo, Jakiro got +7, mate. Doesn't mean he's the best carry.
Yeah, but Weaver already hit harder than
5
Jakiro
seconds
before the buff.
remaining.
Okay, so Weaver carry. So why Weaver carry this game?
Reserve time.
Alright, so the first thing is Gyrocopter versus Weaver matchup is really bad for Gyro because you specifically cannot focus him. And they have almost 0 lockdown for Weaver up until this point. He's really good in lane. Again, none of the heroes really can beat a Weaver 1v1, like just hard counter him. They don't have the proper lineup for that unless it ends up being like Weaver versus Lone Druid. And in that matchup, if the Lone Druid doesn't have sentries, he loses a lane. So that being said, he can pretty much go anywhere he wants. So that offers flexibility to the draft from Empire. And it also means that during the mid-late game, they have to commit either a lot of sentries, a lot of dust to being able to fight him. And since Vega Squadron, they can actually kind of get picked apart with the Weaver being
Vega
put in this lineup.
Squadrons
It's just one of
turn
those
to
heroes that becomes the Nature's Prophet of their draft of last game. So instead of putting Funnick on a Nature's Prophet, they can have the Weaver split pushing all the time. And there's no way Vega can commit the resources to killing him. It's just too hard.
Alright, yeah. No, I mean, Vega now with this final pick. They need something. They still need their mid. They need burst. What about the no
Alright,
one
go
quad?
Puck. Let's go.
I think you go quad. A Puck as well would be fun, but I don't know if no one necessarily plays that.
Oh!
Oh, yo, Andy!
Team
There
Empire.
we go, your
Turn
dreams
to
are coming
pick.
true.
The dream! Yeah,
The no one Puck being pulled out here. Wow.
This is like the super aggressive
Alright.
5-man battle mode right now from Vega.
This is the Screw Weaver hero.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they wouldn't pick Queen, because they needed something that could actually catch the Weaver, and Puck is like the most obvious choice for that. I think that this is going to be some game Dota right now from Vega.
Yeah, this is going to be a good game. This is hopefully. I mean,
10
last game
seconds
I wasn't
remaining.
really a fan. I don't think the viewers were as well, but there was a few resident sleepers out there.
5
It was
seconds remaining.
No. Okay, tree.
Oh, Godblack, is that you?
I mean, I guess it's nice for the Weaver. If the Weaver does get caught out by silence, the living armor can buy him time to, live throughout the waning rift silence.
Yeah, that's true. It's also very good for the lane. The lane for the Resolution Death Prophet against Puck. Imagine the TA versus Puck matchup. Notorious for being hugely favored versus TA just because of refraction, and because you mitigate all the harass that Puck does. He usually relies on that to win his lane pretty hard. If you have Tree, it's kind of like giving a mini version of refraction to the hero that's mid, and in your other solo lane. This is another thing that Team Spirit did the other day as well. They had the Enchantress and the Tree together in the off lane against a team who pretty much had to right-click in order to harass. Now it's a bit different this time, because Venge and Gyro can actually kill even through Untouchable, but it will help a little bit. As far as its mid to late game use, well, we've seen what Godblack does with it, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Empire kind of mimic that. Maybe be a bit greedy on No Fear, pick up an Iron Talon early, just try to get what he can out of the forest.
Yeah, I mean, that's the Godblack strat, isn't it? He gets the Iron Talon very early. Right. Here we...
Man, I'm so happy to see Puck. Like,
this is...
I never see this hero.
I don't know, man. I mean, well, yeah, we got treated to the Dendy Puck game. I think that was the only time me and you have casted a Puck game, hasn't it? This qualifiers.
Yeah, that was
the only game we saw? The Dendy Puck? Yeah, I'm interested to see Noam, but I don't know if I've seen him play this hero before. Maybe back in, like, Dream Leagues, maybe, once Vega might have drafted it, maybe in the first I did a Dream League. But I don't know. I don't know if I've seen him do it.
I haven't seen no one play it before.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if... No. I mean, the rest of their lineup, pretty standard stuff here from the boys on Vega. It's just that, and then, of course, Horst Weaver.
Yeah, I like the picks from both teams, actually. This should be a very good game, just on paper, like the hero matchups. It's going to be kind of like Empire have a well-rounded draft. They can push. They have pretty decent lanes. Their team fight's not too bad. In that regard, Vega's team fight is, like, insane. You got AA Blast, Puck Coil, Call Down. That combination is devastating. It's just going to be down to how well Empire can control their laning phase. I think Weaver should do fine. The Death Prophet should also do fine. And they also have Bane, which is one of the best early game lane harassers that you can get, and tree armor. So if they can just do well in lanes, Empire should be fine. But if Vega get even a little bit ahead with these heroes, oh my god. It is going to be rough.
Just start. Yeah, absolutely. Burn. So I'm just laughing because Ryan was spamming in chat and abandoned him. And
yeah, he's spamming Mango Bay. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I've unbanned him though. It's fine.
It's not even during an ad break.
He's back. Ryan is back. It's sometimes you just can't resist it. Like, so you're watching chat and someone's like, "Hey guys, there's no mods here." I'm gonna fucking ban you.
You are BM, dude.
And then there's always someone that notices, like, hang on, the guy who just said there's no mods here just got banned. What's going on? Sorry, guys.
Sometimes you just gotta get
everyone. Everyone that I ban does get unbanned straight away. So don't worry. Rhyme is back. The chat will not be rhymeless anymore. It's fine.
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, of course. So nowadays on Weaver, what are you going for? Is it the straight up Lincoln Sphere still? Is this a game where he's going to need the Lincoln Sphere? Can he afford to get the Deso earlier on?
I don't think Lincoln's is necessary this game.
No.
It's a nice item for him because it offers a mana regen, whereas most items in his progression don't give him that kind of sustain. So you would normally see Weavers buy it even if they don't need it for that reason, because Weaver is all about being active. And oh boy, is this the battle?
The battle.
I think not.
You could be. They've got the Chilling Touch Vega.
Yeah, it's too hard for Empire to fight. So that means
don't give that a shot.
They'll get to bottom rune first, I believe, right? No, Are they leaving it? They're leaving it. Alright, double bounty rune. Game over, Vega wins.
Well, Vega aren't even going for it themselves.
Alright, everyone's confused. I'm confused.
This is going to be the longest a bounty rune survived in competitive.
Oh, it's going to give so much money. Boss is going to see it too.
Vorst?
Okay,
are you looking at the... There we go. I was going to say if he was looking at the map, that would have been hilarious.
Yo, we got 2 extra experience from that. That's game winning.
Yeah, easy.
Radiant's
Easy
bottom
bounty room there
tower
for a
is under
Vorst.
attack.
Right, okay, so lanes, what have we got the matchups? Mid lane. So Puck is having to deal with this 6.86 Death Profit, and we've seen already how strong Death Profit can be in lanes. Death Profit against the Puck, though, I guess you're not going to be killing the Puck unless the Puck really pucks up.
Yeah, he's got to make a huge mistake. The other thing is the harass that you would normally have is not going to be too effective in a strict 1 versus 1 because Death Prophet and Grip Swarm is pretty easy to dodge. Bless you, by the way.
Thank you.
But if you have a Bane here just being a jerk the entire time, it's not going to be great.
And this Weaver lone Druid lane down here, again, easy lane for a Vorst, or can LD deal with this?
Well, it's like I said, the Weaver should have a decent time as long as the lone Druid doesn't have sentries. But this is in a really awkward position for him lane-wise because he's right up against this tower. So Mag should be fine, but if the wave ever gets pushed out and it's more close to Havost in terms of his tower, then he can actually start harassing and make Mag even go back if he gets enough damage in. But with the wave where it is now, Mag should actually do fine.
And this decision from Funnick to sack the off lane, start stealing the enemy's jungle, this is the way to go for it?
Yeah. It is definitely the play, because if you think about this, we talked about how the only way he really dies is if the Gyrocopter and the Venge are there at the same time, or I guess if you get conversion by 3 heroes, that might also kill you too. But he wants to stay away from the Gyro.
He could be in trouble here. Shoma's going to find the magic missile, living armor will come through. Is he tanky enough to live through this? The chilling touch right clicks and they will have another orb in a few seconds. Does he want to die for this, no one?
He's got chilling touch. No, he missed!
Oh, he missed.
And he missed uphill as well, Jesus.
Double miss.
Yeah.
And no one? He hasn't got an orb for a few seconds. He'll fairy fire, he's got an orb now, but oh, the troll trap! Funny!
Damn.
Doing it for the team.
That was the
They
play.
tried to kill him, but he turns around with his mind powers and uses the troll summoner to kill. That great play. First blood for Empire, Andy.
Yeah, that's kind of why he was just in the jungle, because he knows, like, between the two supports, they can't kill him. He knows that AA has level 1 chilling touch, but untouchable makes it very, very hard for a support to deal with the Ench. So as long as he stays away from the Gyro, he's good. And as soon as he gets level 3, it's going to become even harder. Unless he wants to get a point into heal. But either way, he's going to gain even more durability.
CS route-wise for Horse, this lane is actually very even in terms of farm. 13, 14, so pretty much bang on between these two. So there's going to be that issue of Mag getting farm, and we did see, of course, in game 1 of the series what Mag can do if he gets a good start in the LD.
Yeah, it becomes very, very difficult to stop his farm if he gets that Midas going. He can just retreat to the jungle, give somebody else a lane. Like AA in this case, I guess, will be the one who takes the free lane once he decides that he doesn't need it anymore. But Havos playing it pretty passive. He's going to try to go in now. They got the Nightmare. I think that was preemptive. Looks like he's still okay. Or maybe
he's
not,
going to
maybe
dive
not.
this with the brain sap. This is going to be a kill for Horse. Fairy comes through, but the right clicks. One more. Oh,
No,
the
he
sap,
canceled.
didn't quite get the right click off.
He cancelled it!
He's going to...
Double damage.
Horse.
Havos,
Oh,
please!
no. Oh, Horse. Oh.
Alright, now you sell. You sell. 1 second, Zakucj, he's got him. No, wait, he's not going to go. Oh,
Horse.
he just...
Oh, he does.
He should
He
have
really
definitely
goofed
killed
up
him.
there.
He definitely
really
should have
goofed
killed him
up.
there.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Oh,
I
Horse.
wonder if he went into fog like as he was clicking and then accidentally clicked forward. You know, like when a hero disappears and you're trying to click on them instead, but they go into fog. Like
I
right
think he
as
could be
you attack.
fogged. He could have been fogged
Yeah.
there.
That was really painful though. I thought for a second he was dead, like super dead. But that's one of the strengths of Weaver against Lone Druid is in the early game, before you get the true form, you can just run at the Lone Druid because the bear can't hold you down. You just like, I don't care about bears, I'm a bug. I'm running super fast.
Body. Mid lane, the matchup 31 for 10 against the Puck 16 for 2. This is not great here for the Puck.
Yeah,
Double CS really for DP.
the Bane kind of screwed him over pretty hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And the other thing too is he got first blooded because of the Enchantress, so I don't wanna dismiss the Puck too early. But it is not great that he has had this start.
Puck out.
Wait, that stays on even after phase shift? What?
What?
I haven't played the hero matchup, so I didn't actually know that. I would imagine that it would just disappear. But that is so broken. That means you can always stop his blink, right? His phase shift only lasts 3.25 seconds, even at max level. Alright, that's a fact, for sure.
That's some good stuff.
I mean, it's good if you're resolution,
yeah.
but...
Oh, it is a resolution, but that's the fact that works, that's classic.
How does it even make sense? How can you suck the spirit of something that's not even there?
Well, I thought, yeah, that phase shift's meant to remove you from the game, technically, isn't it? Oh
funny.
my god, I'm talking about being removed from the game. Funny. Disappearing, resolution.
Stuck 'em
Here
all.
comes Death Prophet. Shoma, he's scared of Death Prophet, rightfully so. He's double kill for the man. You can't TP out of the patch, my friend.
Oh, he wishes he could, though.
He wishes he could, yeah.
Oh, bottom lane.
Round 2. Now, he messed up before, and he messed up again. Divorced. Come on, son.
Okay.
Empire's relying on you here, boy.
You can definitely tell that there's some nerves going on right now. I mean, they are pressuring Mag at least. The Weaver's starting to pull ahead in creeps.
Of course, yeah, he's in a position to go for it. There's backup from the Venge actually, so yeah. When they see the Venge, they'll definitely be a lot more careful, for sure. Bane is in rather deep.
Yeah.
And with the TP in, Dream Core drops straight away. Aloha. Can you get the Nightmare Denied? Can you get the Nightmare Denied? No, burst damage is too much there from the orb, and no one will grab it.
He actually
it's a nice
tried
rotation there for the Puck.
He tried to Nightmare the Puck, but you can't do that because Puck phase shift is instant and Bane's cast times are abysmal. So as soon as he realized that he was phase shifted, and he wasted the cast point. On the bright side, all this pressure that Empire are applying through their lanes means that No Fear is 5.5. This is a jungle tree that has pretty much been left completely to his own devices. I mean, it doesn't sound like the greatest thing in the world, but think about this for a second. Remember the last pub game you played that you forgot the enemy team had a jungler, and then he comes out with like 1,000,000 items and super high level? That's kind of what No Fear is going for this game. His mid lane is winning. His off lane is doing pretty damn well, 30 CS. His safe lane is winning. There is no pressure on him to be anywhere. He can just sit there and be as greedy as he wants, and that is amazing for Empire.
Yeah, this is... I mean, at this point, you'd feel that the Empire are the ones with the better laning situations, considering how the farm's gone, or...
Yeah, they definitely have the advantage.
Yeah, I think you're really kind of just looking at this mid lane and saying that DP is just... The fact that she's this far into CS, the fact that she's been involved in 3 kills, it's looking very good here for this Death Prophet, and if there's anything we came to learn from Game 1, a Death Prophet with a good start can become very scary very quickly.
It's more about their inability to kill the hero. That's what's going to be super scary. Now, the AA is only level 3 right now. He's very close to 4 though. But Solo is going to need the lane priority soon. When they start pushing...
He's at 6.
Yeah, Alright, he broke his smoke. Not great. He needs 6 though. If he doesn't get that, and they're walking up to your towers with that exorcism, you're going to have a real bad time.
They're going to try and go for the Funnick kill. I mean, with the cooldown and the Rocket Barrage, they're certainly going to have the burst if they can lead him with a magic missile. But Funnick, understandably, playing very careful. He's going to see the AA, but does he know that there's Avenge closer? No, there's the stun. They'll move him with the cooldown. TP reaction will be there. Can they burst down Funnick? The living armor? No, he's going to live. Living armor saving him, and in comes Horst.
That's a dead AA, I think.
Okay, bugs are out, and this time latching nicely onto 3 golem. Horst, go YOLO. I don't think he doesn't want to go too YOLO here. Or does he? He's got a mango, he's got time lapse.
The problem is he can't tower dive into the magic missile. They can burst him down in that stun. There are a lot of members of Empire here, though.
Here we go, the Spirit Siphon. Goodbye, carry.
He got blocked! Oh my god, that is like the worst thing that can happen.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, Empire looking pretty good right now, boys.
Yeah, is this Yeah. I mean, and there's still this Death Prophet is... Oh dear. Oh dear.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Your depths are nearly done.
Radiant's middle tower is under
The
attack.
progression's happening mid lane. Oh, what? Orbs into the Fiend's grip.
Well,
That looked weird.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not what he had in mind.
Why did he... I guess he panicked, or he threw the orb out, realised that he had to move because he was about to get Fiend's grip, but it didn't matter anyway because the orb hadn't travelled far enough for him to be out of the range of Fiend's grip, so...
Yeah.
I guess he was dead
Dire's
anyway.
middle
Yeah, pretty
tower
much.
is under attack.
Resolution, wanting to go a little bit ham, but the cooldown will stop him from diving onto solo. They'll send Show with the Slayer, Pasha moving in, but Avorst is there as well, and Vega have got to be careful. Brain step onto Pasha, the bug's flying through, and here we go with the Exorcism. Empire ready to turn up the tempo. Avorst, he's looking to dive this one. There's the right clicks, Pasha, ticking down to the bug.
He's gonna kill them both. He's gonna kill them both.
He's gone.
Dire's top tower
There's
is
one,
under attack.
and indeed, there's a second hit for her boss. Double kill for the man on the bug. Time lapse is back. Oh, he has been dream coiled, but he has got back up, and yeah, that's the dream coil
Dire's
down. And
bottom tower
this
under
is
attack.
this is starting to really fall apart for Vega.
Dire's structures
8-2.
are fortified.
Like,
Yeah,
it really
you
is.
were right.
Dire's top tower is under
This
attack.
hero is very underestimated in his potential. Like in an
Dire's
early
bottom
game.
tower
Now,
has
it's not gonna
fallen.
work against lineups that get like DP and like this super death volley strat, but if Vega have a draft that's not all in push, Weaver can be devastating in the laning phase, and he actually can fight super early. He has a 6-second cooldown, high mobility spell that has 150 damage per cast and only costs 60 mana. So it's basically like a blink that does damage. Like, how's that balanced? How's no one picking this hero besides Empire?
Oh boy.
Gotcha.
And I mean, oh, of course.
Check out.
Let's rock and roll, he says. Let's rock and roll.
He doesn't need to be scared of anyone. Like, the Treant armor negates almost 100% of the damage that Vega can deal to him outside of the gyro. So as long as he's not Zakucj.ing into a rocket
Dire's
barrage,
middle
he'll be
tower
fine.
is under attack.
Like, this is actually
Dire's structures are
one of the best
fortified.
like times to pick Weaver, I think, that I've ever seen. And the Treant also helps like tremendously in that regard, because no fear, he's level
Dire's
8.
middle
He
tower
hasn't
has
had to do
fallen.
jack, and that's amazing for him because he's already more than halfway to Aghanims at 13 minutes. He's got maxed out Treant armor. Vega can't ever mount a 5-man push, so
Dire's
This
middle
is
tower
any
is
chip
under
damage
attack.
they deal to a
Ridiculous.
tower, it's just gonna
Yeah.
get healed.
Yeah, Empire really stepped it up here. We saw in game 2 them pulling something out a little bit cheesy, but this game it's just full on Death Prophet. And yeah, the go black tree strat, as you're saying, it's working out absolutely fine here. And the Weaver pick was the pick that they needed to bring it all together and to really abuse the fact that the control just isn't there from Vega's draft. And it does feel like no one was put on the puck, but he's struggling at the moment. He is nearly on that 2.2k on the Blink Dagger, so he's going to have the Blink Dagger fairly shortly. And then we may see the side go for the big plays. But at the moment, Empire's certainly the one with the wheel in their hands here in the driver's seat.
God, I don't really know what you can do right now if you're Vega. You need more time for the Lone Druid and the gyro. That's
Dire's
the
bottom
one thing.
tower is under attack.
Okay, they're gonna find no fear.
I mean, they've got the Exorcism, and there's your Spirit Siphon. Solo's going to get melted down. Shoma as well. He's gone double kill for the French woman. Look at this. Death Prophet 602 at this
Dire's
point.
middle
We'll
tower
switch
is
over to the
under
net worth
attack.
to see how she's doing on the graph. 8k.
Not bad.
Not bad.
2700 or something like that, higher than the next person, getting closer to 3k. Wants to chase onto the puck.
Dire's bottom tower is under
No
attack.
disables. Okay, you're gonna CP out. Yeah, this game got real tough, real fast.
I mean, Puck's got the blink.
Dire's structures
Yeah, but there's
are
an issue with this
fortified.
timing. If you look at the
Dire's
other items
bottom
that
tower is
Empire
under
have,
attack.
not only do they have tree armor, but everyone has one item with health on it right now, pretty much, besides the support Bane. Like, he's the only guy who's really suffering. Tree, 1500
Radiant's
health.
top tower
Death
is under
Prophet,
attack.
1200 with int treads. Enchantress
Dire's
has drums
bottom
already
tower
completed,
is under
so she's like the
bottom
squishiest
tower
one to
has
magic
fallen.
damage, but AA still not 6 either.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ah, here we have it. Goodbye, Funny. Untouchable my ass. This time they get the dough. And Aloha. Oh!
What?
What? What?
Did he swap the bear?
No, he swapped the Bane.
I need an instant replay.
Can we go back? We can't go
It
back.
really looked like he swapped the Bane, but he couldn't have.
He swapped the Bane. It went, but he TP'd out at the same time.
I wonder if in the same instant that you TP, if you swap, it doesn't work. I wonder if that's a thing.
I think it's that we had this before where someone got stunned by Slithering Crush on the way out. It is that thing where when you TP, when the channeling finishes, that means you're going home. But there's that little animation where you're still there and you're disappearing, like literally for a few milliseconds. The spells do seem to visibly be able to affect, but the TP's already successful.
Yeah,
And, oh, goodbye, AI.
I've never seen that happen, if that was actually the case.
No, but remember, me and you saw it the other day with the Slithering Crush.
No,
you know,
I
someone got
don't mean with
stunned.
the crush. I've seen stuns land, and people still TP. But I've never seen a swap, because even, it's not really a stun, it's actually just changing your position with the enemy hero.
Yeah, but the swap, but they didn't actually change position though, did they? The Venge didn't, or did they? No, they did.
Dire's middle
No, because he
tower
moved
is under
back.
attack.
Venge,
I think
Venge
he swapped
moved
the bear
positions.
on accident. I think that's what happened.
Okay.
Because like
and it
maybe
just
he was like
looked- we
spam
were
clicking
just-
to try
yeah.
to get the Bane, but instead of clicking the Bane because he was doing it from out of range, he just spam clicking and hit the bear instead.
That would make sense, yeah.
But I don't.
We'll go
Can
with
you
that.
swap the bear?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well,
I don't think you can swap the bear without eggs. I don't know, dude. I'm so confused right now.
Oh, Pasha.
No fear living up to his name.
He's fine, and I don't think Pasha is. This man is a dead man.
The centaur.
This is painful for Vega. Yeah, you can literally feel just their glimpse at the major crumbling before them now. And they let the Death Prophet through. They let the Death Prophet through.
It's more
and you
than
can't
that,
do
though.
that.
It's more than just a Death Prophet this game. I actually, like, after seeing the way the lanes worked out and Empire's game plan, this really feels to me like just a straight up outdraft. I mean, it's not rare that you see outdrafts because in the beginning of a patch, everyone's kind of adapting, and it's not really like a clear winner in any regard when you see a lineup until like the laning phase plays out. But
Roshan has
just
fallen
the
to
amount of
Radiant.
options that Empire have with their
Radiant's
heroes,
middle
the
tower
lack
is under
of Vega
attack.
like being able to control any lane, it's just too much. Like the lone druid is gonna eventually get his radiance, which is good, but for a while,
Relic, yeah.
it just seems like the radiance burn is going to be like a minimal difference in these fights. Like everyone on the side of Empire is going to be so tanky. Weaver is not really too worried about an entangle. He can just use time lapse. You send the bear in, there's going to be exorcism up. It's 18 minutes in, and he has Octarine Yules. That's the fastest I've ever seen it in this patch so far, easily. 11k net worth in 19 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know, man, what the plan is for Vega, but it's looking grim. It really is. Aghanim's 250 gold away on your Treant.
He has 600 GPM in a 19-minute game. That is completely insane.
Empire, they just brought out the big guns Empire for this
Dire's
series.
top tower has
They really,
fallen.
I mean, game one didn't go great, then they said, right, there's no messing around. Let's pull out those picks,
Radiant's
those heroes,
bottom
those
tower
strats
is under attack.
that you have for these emergency
Dire's top
situations,
tower
and
is
it's
under attack.
absolutely crushing Vega.
Yeah.
That's really impressive stuff from Empire.
And I was really excited to see a puck too.
Yeah, I think Vorse Weaver, as you said, was the pick. Some just smart drafting here from Resolution.
It's one of those things that you don't often think about, but even heroes that aren't used can completely flip a game in your favor if the enemy team isn't ready for it. And I felt like that's kind of what happened here, because it was 4th pick, right? 4th pick Weaver? And I think they last picked Tree, yeah. So they picked Weaver Tree as their last 2 picks, and then the puck was the response from Vega. But
Oh yes, yeah, Puck was the response pick. Dream call onto
Okay.
2, they'll swap by Resolution, okay, that's big. They kill the DP and now Vega, they're done sitting there, they're ready to fight back. The dust will come out into Vorse, he's already used the time lapse, chasing him down with the rocket barrage. They've found 2, now looking to try and find the third of Vorse, trying to duke this one out. Can they get him? He's got the living armor, and will continue to chase it. He continues to Zakucj away, it looks like they'll leave him be. I'll turn back to see if they can find anything here, but in fact, Funny can no fear. Moving in onto no one. No one's going to jaunt himself away with the orb. These two guys will heal up and walk out, but nonetheless, getting 2 kills and that big kill as well onto the DP. And let's have a look. Who got the money for that? It was the Gyro as well. Gyro ended the Death Prophet's kill streak, so a nice lot of money going the way of Pasha, which he did need as he is still far behind, but that's the exact kind of fight that Vega need.
That was only 2 kills, and I got 3,500 gold for it. And 2,500 experience. That's insane. But that's the AoE wombo combo we were talking about. Because there's no BKBs out on the side of Empire just yet, they are still very susceptible to that kind of thing happening if they get overconfident. So I think with the Aegis being up on the Weaver, they were just feeling, you know, oh yeah, we got this, you know, no problem. We have full control of the game, got all the towers. Not really an issue for us to try to go for this, and their hubris unfortunately kind of bit them on the backside there. But Havos now finished up the Lincolns, so I kind of figured he would go for this anyway, just because it's like a... It's just an item that makes sense on the hero. Gives you some stats, gives you some sustain that you need. And I assume next he could go for like MKB, he can go BKB, Deso. The options are pretty open. The one thing he needs to be careful of though, is if he buys too many defensive items, the Lone Druid and the Gyro are going to start to become a problem. Because they will start to lack some damage before that Enchantress finishes up Aghanims. And he went Yules. So his item progression is going to be slowed in that regard.
Brings you up onto no one. There's no follow through hit. And jumps back in with the Ice Blast onto the Bane. Bane ticking low. Can he finish it off? Yes, he can. They'll get the kill on the Bane. And Vorst has got a DD. The silence onto the puck and yeah. Oh! Can he get it? No! Oh, he's out. He's out. The puck's gone. Vorst has been rumbled. He's still searching. Yeah, he's fine.
He's out of there.
Puck with a nice escape there.
Oh, he's
and does actually have the Dagon.
He's upgrading it.
Is he a madman?
Well, he's a man, that's for sure. I mean, Dagon is the manliest item in the game. That is no defense, all offense Dota right there. I can get behind that. It makes sense though against this lineup. Like they have Ench, they have the Bane. You can burst them fairly easily. Even a hero like Death Prophet, you have like a Dagon 5 AA blast, some wombo combo from the Gyro and the ulti that you have. You can actually like destroy somebody really fast.
Yeah. Also, quite true, in the chat at the moment they are spamming the odd shot at that moment, and he does swap him, and he does TP. It isn't the best, so he definitely does. It must have just been at the same instance. Twitch chat proving that some of them are quite stupid, as some of them were like, it doesn't cancel TP, and I'm pretty sure, Andy, Venue Swap does cancel channeling abilities. So well done, Twitch chat. You made yourself look like a bunch of retards once again. But we still love you.
That's what they're there for, man. They make us feel better about ourselves.
Venue Swap doesn't cancel TP. What is this? You the goddamn BTS stream? Come on. We're OD Pixel stream here. Let's not be a bunch of idiots. Thank you. So it looks like it was just the thing that I was saying. It happened at the same instance. So the TP was successful, but they still swapped.
It's crazy that in that many games I've never seen that happen. Yeah. Like I've played thousands of Dota games and I've never seen that happen. Only at the Shanghai EU qualifier stream.
Yeah. We actually have an information. Someone's actually just tweeted saying TP's a bugged or something at the moment. So he said he Yules someone TPing earlier. It went on cooldown, the Yules, and they did get cyclone, but they still go out with the TP. So I don't know if that's a recent thing or it's always been like that, where there's been that tiny instance where visually and technically, you know, things will still go on cooldown, the spells will still happen, but the TP has already successfully done. But it's a bit weird. You think maybe that will get kind of cleaned up.
Yeah, I would assume so.
There's no point in it being in the game, having that instance,
right?
Yeah,
because it seems like relative.
We've seen it twice in this stream.
Yeah, relative to what used to be, it seems like it's happening way more often. So maybe there is some kind of bug. I wasn't aware of it though until now, and unless that guy's just like making shit up, who knows?
It might be. I believe him.
Yeah. I mean, he seems like a trustworthy guy, Twitter guy.
He does.
Shout out to him.
Wait, his name is Chris Hansen. Isn't that the guy who goes around looking for pedophiles? It is, isn't it?
Alright, maybe you don't trust him. Maybe don't trust him.
Okay, I don't trust him anymore.
I mean, if you got something hiding on your PC, at least don't trust him. Otherwise...
He tweeted at me.
Okay.
Shout out to the man, but yeah, his name is Chris Hansen. Oh, puck is out. And Bane is out of position. And he's gone.
Are they actually throwing this game?
I think... It suddenly feels a little bit weird.
Yeah, because it's now reaching
something in the air.
the mid game, right?
Yeah.
Because of that failed push top and them losing the Death Prophet like straight away. There's now this timing where the Lone Druid is really tanky, hard to kill, has the Radiant stun, but the Weaver doesn't have a damage item yet. So they're no longer being carried just by the Death Prophet's ultimate alone during these teamfights. You got a Tree, a Bane, and an Enchantress who opted to go for Drums Yules. Now I'm not saying that build is bad, but it does mean that your damage output is going to be relatively low, at least until you start getting like 1 or 2 more items in addition to what you have. The problem is, they can't control the map as well as they would like to. So because they can't control the map, that gives Vega ample time to just continue their farm, recover on the Gyro, who already has the full Manta done, 1700 gold, and the Lone Druid is making his way towards his next item as well, which could be AC, could be Vlad's. A lot of Lone Druids have been going back for that recently. But they've lost their stranglehold on Vega. That's the biggest issue. And they still need a while before this Weaver has another damage item. It looks like it will be the Deso, but he's still a bit off.
Yeah, I mean, overall net worth difference, it's kind of calmed down a little bit, but it is still the side of Empire with the edge. And as you said, the tools are coming out for them to try and go and give it some, but you know, we know how well Vega can play from behind. You know, even though they lost game 2, they were playing very calm and collected in a situation where they were dealing with mega creeps. You know, in a game like this where they've still got all their tier 3s, they've still got all their racks, you definitely can't write off the potential for Vega to really swing this one back hard.
No, this game isn't even as lopsided as the previous. Like, because of that top push, like that is going to be the one deciding point to if Empire like look at this game and they say, oh man, if we just didn't, you know, get swapped out of that coil on resolution and he gets blown up, we could have maybe just backed there or even tried to push at a better way and maybe ended it. But now with this kind of room, like Vega are still farming on their heroes. They're not stopping Vega's farm anymore. And in the ultra late game, a Weaver is going to be annoying to kill, but a Lone Druid and a Gyro can just walk down and kill your base. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The dynamic of the way the heroes function is a little bit different.
Yes. One thing also worth noting, Aloha, he's level 11. He's only got 1 point in the Fiend script. Is that intentional for some reason, or is that a misclick? I'm not that it matters. He's near level 12.
I guess you could argue that having a 1 more second on a Nightmare in a team fight could be more useful than a grip that you're probably not going to channel anyway. Like, you have to worry about Puck, Waning Rift, Coil, Swap, Magic Missile, Entangles. Like, there's so many things on the enemy team that can mess with you during a grip. I could actually see that being a choice and not a misclick, but either way. 1 second more on a disable is a big thing in a team fight. If you think of it as just like a stun, if you had a stun that scaled 1 second per level, you would always skill that stun.
Oh, you go for that, yeah. Absolutely. BKB, nearly done here on resolution. Just needs that recipe. And you said Havorce working on his Deso. I imagine it is the Deso, isn't it? He's not going for BKB himself, is he? Is he going super safe? BKB Lincoln's... that seems
BKB
really
Lincoln's,
safe.
he can't. He can't do that.
No, that's just... He's going to have no impact.
Yeah, he will do no damage if he does that build. There was a point where Weavers were buying Maelstroms a lot too, but I don't know if he would do that. I think it's probably just Deso. Good synergy with the Death Prophet and the Swarm that he already has, so mini minus armor, mini ghosts. Okay, they're going to slam into each other, I think, here.
Okay, here we go. No one's going to be at the front. Havorce going in here with the Zakucj. Exorcism coming out from resolution. Havorce, who's he looking for? He's actually trying to run away. In fact, he's going for the wraparound. No one jumping across. He's jumped into the Weaver, though. Radiant's still ticking down them. The Savage Roar sending Havorce packing, but resolution's there waiting for the silence. Won't quite catch him. Oh, he gets juked out here. No one doesn't actually jaunt there to the orb. Can he get himself out of this predicament? Looks like he can. Into the sidelines.
I think
out he goes.
They could have killed the Puck.
And he's off.
Why didn't No Fear use his ult? He was walking next to a tree for like 10 seconds.
Greetings!
Like, he could have got like a 2 or 3 man overgrowth there. Like, look, he's pinging it right now. Havorce is like, why the hell didn't you ult? You would have killed them all. Because Entangle, or the overgrowth, you can't phase shift out of. It works like Searing Chains. So the Puck can't get out of that. I think they would have just killed him and gotten the gem. That was actually a huge misplay there.
I guess he was just waiting for an opportune moment, and it's one of those points where you've just waited too long, and as you said, suddenly it's kind of like, oh, we needed that.
I don't know, I think that just killing the Puck would be enough. Like, no one carrying a gem, that's a very valuable kill.
Attack.
You kill one hero, Vega backs, they have their Puck, which is the big setup hero. I think that could actually be really bad for Empire.
Okay, Roshan. Vega needs to be careful here. No one jumps out. Dream Call onto 2. Nice Blast will be flying through, and they've dropped the cooldown. No one taking some impetuses. Look at the damage here onto the Puck. The Puck. Oh, he does phase shift. Is he going to get out this one? But no, the Spirit Siphon says, "Ha, good luck with the Blink Dagger, my friend. We're going to go straight through the phase shift." Resolution staying alive here with the BKB. He's going to have Exorcism as well in 6 seconds. Silence getting laid down. Impetus finishes off the Vengeful Spirit. A Boar still alive, gets off the time lapse. Now working around Mag, and here's Resolution. There's your Exorcism, and now suddenly DP's online for this fight. Phase shift from the Puck. Silence a little bit early, and if no one will be able to blink away, Mag just TP straight out. And the retreat is there from Vega. As we can see, they did lose the Venge, and they did buy back on the Puck for that, but they'll still lose the fight. Looks like they may lose Roshan as well as Empire, looking to make the most use as they can with the Exorcism. Go straight into the pit. Oh, no one's been Fiend's Grip. Oh, this is a dieback from the Puck. Absolutely disastrous here for Vega. Dieback from Puck as well. And suddenly Empire, they're right back on top where they were about 5 or so minutes ago.
Yeah, that was huge. That more than made up for the fact that they didn't kill them in the woods. Did they get the gem? I think they did, right? Who the heck has it? Oh, Bane has it. No, that's his gem. Who got the other gem?
The other gem?
Yeah, there was 2. Solo bought one, because no one was carrying it around, and then he died. But the one that the Bane has is his gem. Am I just going crazy? Is it on the courier?
No, it's nothing on the courier, nothing on anyone else. Did he definitely have a gem?
Solo bought a gem. Like, 100% he bought a gem.
Is it on the floor somewhere?
I am so
I'm
lost.
searching. I'm searching for a gem. Oh, let's search for the fight there. Oh, hello, Resolution dead. Instantly, Ice Blast. Done a huge amount there. He has got the Exorcism in 20 seconds. So we'll see if they stick about for this. It's a Butterfly now on Pasha. So the Jara is still really coming online, but the problem is that this Death Prophet is a Death Prophet.
Yeah, that is kind of a concern. When ghosts are spooky, Volume 1, pretty much this game right here. Yeah, when no one was in that team fight, he orbed, and he died during the orb, so he bought back and just like went right back to it. So he was in the team fight again immediately, but unfortunately, there just was no like team fight combo to be had. I don't even think Solo ended up ulting until well after the fight had already ended. Oh,
the gem's in the base. Yeah, I must have missed it on the courier.
Okay, it is in the base.
It is in the base. You're not going crazy, Andy. Don't worry.
I was like, where the hell is it?
Oh, Mag.
Alright, that's really bad. There's no buyback.
And if Shoma goes down as well, which he will, they've cancelled the TP. And with the Exorcism up, they are missing a creep wave. They have got to get that one pulling through, but Resolution, he's not going to be able to fight through backdoor. He does need that creep wave to come up. And they're going to look for the pressure. Force actually just take it down, finishing off the tier 3 top, and now he's onto the racks.
I just want to point out that
yeah,
Empire haven't lost a tower.
Yeah, this is... I mean, there's been glimmers of hope here for Vega, but they really need something big. They need a big Dream Core, they need a big cooldown into Flat Cannon from Pasha. And with the Enfeeble just being spammed out into the Jar as well, it's just making it so hard for them to team fight, because without the Lone Druid, he's pretty much their physical damage output that they need to get the Flat Cannon hits off. And Enfeeble against a hero like the Jaro, it's effectively 5 times as effective, because you're negating the damage he's doing to your whole lineup.
Do you know there was a point in which people didn't level Enfeeble even against Gyro in competitive games?
Yeah.
And then people were like, wait a minute, 120 damage is like 120 damage. And then they started leveling it because they didn't want to be dumb anymore. But I really thought that Vega were going to pull this one back, because they had a couple of good team fights. I kind of still question the Dagon choice from no one, but I'm not sure if there's another item that would have had like an equal or greater impact than just having the burst. It just really feels like he's been caught out so many times and died a lot for a Puck, you know, like even just having a casual Yules, being able to dispel the Death Prophet Silencer, Yules himself during the Overgrowth so he doesn't have to worry about using Phase Shift, like all of these things matter a lot. Puck is supposed to be elusive over all else, and it feels like he's been getting caught an awful lot this game.
And the net worth difference, as we can see, there was that bit of a slope as it slowed down, but back up to over 15,000 now, favouring the side of Empire. Jehog, Tareen, Shivas, and yeah, this is pretty much resolution. Getting very close to his final form here on the Death Prophet. Looks like Vega, they're going to try for a tower here. They have come out of the base, top lane, 4 of them. Actually TPing back already. They do not feel comfortable sticking around there. They are very, very scared of the potential of Empire catching them out across the map.
It's getting to rough territory. They don't have quite as good a split push as the game where Funnick was playing on the NP, but the Weaver should be able to keep a lane out with relative ease, like all on his own. He shouldn't need anyone else to be there. And again, the ganking him part is going to be difficult. They do have Puck though. That could be the hero that could save them in this particular situation. It is definitely an uphill struggle right now for Vega. I'm trying to think of like the best course of action for them, and honestly, it just feels very difficult to leave base. They're probably just gonna wait, smoke, try to position for Roshan.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Oh, they're going
there's
really
still
early.
quite a bit of time to
But
wait.
this is an unpredictable timing, because there's no objective really for them to be getting with this, so it could actually work. The waves are pushed out enough, they might be able to catch somebody. Oh, they want resolution.
Looking for the Death, if they get the Death Prophet as well.
But he's got BKB. He can actually just BKB and teleport out if he doesn't get swapped. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice.
Oh, the instant swap Dream Core stun. Very nice execution from Vega.
Okay, that kind of
That was just
initiation
bam.
is real
Straight
hard
up.
to deal with. I mean, nobody BKBs that fast, right? That wasn't even like a half a
Radiant's
second
top
and he
tower
was
is
swapped.
under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
That was a big pick here for Vega, the biggest.
First
For
tower of the
sure,
game.
he's 3k ahead, yeah. Vega,
Radiant's top
again
tower
that
has
momentum.
fallen.
I'll take a tier 1. See if they can get the tier 2 as well. Still 40 seconds without the DP. They've not really got too much to be
Radiant's
scared of in
top
terms
tower
of
is under
huge
attack.
team fight presence. So they're cool to do this. At the same time, mid lane, Funnick
Dire's
is pushing in
middle
onto the
tower
tier
is under
3.
attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They'll get this. They will find the tier 2 here. And it looks like they're going to
Radiant's
back
top
off.
tower has
TP's
fallen.
all out. Has already happened from the puck. And yeah, everyone's out. So 2 towers there for the side of Vega. Very nicely done. And the Bear should be fine here as well. Savage roars, walks it off. And Vega proving they're still very much in this game. With that little bit of a play.
Yeah, the 2 towers, man. That's a big step considering they didn't have anything prior to that. I am kind of wondering why No Fear is not healing his mid tower though. Like as somebody like PPD and FNG and Goblak are looking at this and they're like, why isn't he healing his towers? Why are his towers a half HP? I mean, personally, I would be pinging the shit out of those towers and being like, your armor has been off cooldown for like 3 minutes. You should use it on something.
Come on, Dreamer.
I feel like this is a hero that he does not play very often.
I mean, he's still keeping up the farm. He's certainly,
of
in the
course.
farm tutorial, he's passed that test. He's 500 gold away from the refresher on top of the Ags, 39 minutes.
I mean, this feels like one of those games where you just have somebody who's playing Tree in one of your pub games because you saw Goblak do it. Like, that's what I actually feel like right
Radiant's
now.
bottom
Because
tower
I don't
is
think he
under
plays this
attack.
hero very much. But it's working. It is working.
Empire with resolution back in the game. Let's see if they want to try and go for a high ground push. It is going to get harder and harder. No one. Ooh.
Damn.
Oh. If he got Fiend's grip there.
He's out.
Yeah. He's got to be careful when he jumps out like that. That's for sure. I mean, Vorst is looking pretty terrifying. You know, he is going to right click like a truck with the MKB and the Dessa.
Well, it's another one of those games where I feel like Vega are gonna slowly and surely be asphyxiated. Again, not as bad as game number 2, but it's not looking super great. I guess the Gyro is pretty damn farmed. Is he gonna go Rapier? Is this the build? He doesn't.
Nah. We're not in Rapier territory, are we? This is surely just going to be the MKB.
I don't know, man. I think it actually is Rapier territory.
Really?
Yeah, because they need to actually kill like during the coil. If they can't kill the heroes during the coil, they have very bad chase. Oh, Mag.
Oh, but the Savage Roar!
Nice.
Savage Roar cancelling the grip, but here comes Resolution with the damage on the front line. There's going to be a cooldown here. Pasha going to try and do what he can with the flat cannon, but they've already lost the Vengeful Spirit. It's going to be Pasha getting a kill onto the tree, and though Impetus flying up to the low ground. Phonic just destroying them with his spears. Diving the base, waltzing around. Solo goes for the TP out. He will make it. Oh, will he? Ooh, he will. A 3-for-1 trade. The damage just wasn't enough from Pasha. And Phonic just turning up with a casual Dragon Lance, Aghanim Scepter, and absolutely destroying these heroes from range.
Man, the damage from that hero is so real. This is why we've been seeing Enchantress banned all the time, by the way. Because even if the laning phase isn't phenomenal for her, she can still make some comeback, and the amount of damage that she does with items that also make her tanky at the same time. Like, that's what makes Enchantress such a threat, is the items she makes for damage make her a tank. Like 1800 health, even though she's only got 9 armor, she still has Untouchable. And Empire just sieging away right now. A-Blast coming in.
Oh, Fizzle going to die.
That's for your
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Caught out by the puck silence. Bursted down.
Well, at least he died on
And
strength treads.
that's why you get Dagon too. That's why you get Dagon too.
Did he even... Oh yeah, because the Lincoln's was down. Yeah, okay. He zapped him.
Alright.
It worked out.
Alright.
They didn't lose the melee racks.
I think we're, as you said, looking at Rapier here for Jara. I mean, Rapier would have won that fight. It's... Because the Jara isn't dying.
No, the Gyro did die.
Now. Oh, he did die.
Yeah, he died.
Sorry,
Funny
the Jara
killed him.
is dying.
Like, Funny definitely killed him that fight. And the last hit that
It's getting late. It's getting late.
Yeah, it's true. It's been...
It isn't getting
We've been
late.
getting some really long series as well. Like, all 3
We have.
games.
This has been a long series.
Okay,
Ooh,
alright.
That's a lovely dream coil. 3 heroes. Cooldown Ice Blast. Here we go. BKB comes out from Resolution. They'll get that Fuse Grip off into no one, but they've already got a double kill on Pasha. He's going to go clear up more. He's looking for Resolution. Resolution uses himself up, but he'll almost going to go down as well. He will 4 dead on the side of Empire. And now Phonic, gets the puck. Snipe. 360 no scope, but this man is going to get banned from the game. Deleted. Goodbye. Oh, the buybacks. The triple buybacks. They think they can save him, and maybe they can. There's a route. Empire with the triple buybacks. Empire literally are back.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But
Dire's
There
top
goes
barracks
TP.
are under
Well,
attack.
Classic.
they don't necessarily strike.
But that was really nice for Mag, though.
Dire's
He
structures
roared
are
the 2 heroes in the
fortified.
back with his bear just to make sure that there was no disable. Gets a TP. Nice stuff.
This could secure them Roshan, though. I mean, this is one thing that at least they can achieve a objective there with the buybacks.
Yep.
But... And they did keep Phonic alive. They really wanted to keep that Phonic alive. And that, in a sense, did happen. Otherwise, he's certainly been dove upon.
I think they...
There's no doubt about
yeah,
that.
getting the Roshan is enough for them, but I think they also wanted more. You know, if they were able to get, like, even 1 bonus kill, that would have been great for them.
Yeah.
And I guess Gyro is going to go back for BKB, so he's not going to buy his damage item yet. I actually...
Oh, Jaro, come on.
No, I like this play because, first off, you kind of want Manta and BKB against Tree, just so you can make sure that you can get out of every single overgrowth, because he's going to have Refresher soon, right? So if you don't have both those items, you're going to be disabled for a long time. And if you're disabled during your flat cannon and you can't get the damage off during the combo that comes out from your team, then the fight's already really hard for you. The other reason is there's an Enchantress on the other team, and they have a Shiva's Guard on top of that. So if you're attacking her with these items and you don't have BKB to stop the Untouchable, you're dealing like no damage. So I guess you would pretty much be relying on flat cannon to do most of the damage for you instead of directly attacking her, but you want the option, if it's available, to be able to hit her. Because she will crush you even through BKB. So you need to make sure that you can hit her back and actually kill her.
This game is certainly scaling up to be as close as you kind of hope from a game 3. A very important, decisive match. But Empire still with a slight edge, but Vega, they're certainly catching up. The fact that Pasha, you know, on his gyro was a good about 5k behind the Death Prophet for the majority of the mid game. Now he's pretty much toe and toe with the DP.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at this and thinking, okay, well the 2 cores of Vega actually have more farm And the Enchantress is only barely ahead of the puck, so like relative of net worths, it's not so bad. It's more just the fact that the tree is eating up the entire map of freaking leaves right now. And DPLD's popped here.
Okay, here we go. Melee racks, goodbye. Okay, green call. They're ready to fight. Pipe has come out from the side of Empire. There's the swap. They'll move in with Pasha. He pops the BKB. Has he got the damage? The Ice Blast will fly through Resolution. Where's your heals now, son? He'll ult himself up. There's a Fiend Script onto Pasha. And look, Funnick just sitting there at the side. Pew, 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 pew. Double kill for Resolution. Now he's going to look for more Funnick. Oh! One.
Oh god.
Oh, he jukes it! He jukes it with the ult there. Disjoints the projectile again. He disjoints again. There's only so much disjointing you can do, boy. Funnick, wicked sick. This man destroying the side of Vega.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Never
Dire's
forget
middle
the
tower
Funnick
has fallen.
Enchantress. It will literally kill you.
Dire's middle barracks.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And this could just be a farewell here to Vega
bottom tower
for the Shanghai qualifiers. Empire.
Has fallen.
I honestly, coming into the
Dire's
series, I really
bottom
thought that
tower
it would
is
probably
under
be
attack.
Vega who would end up taking
Radiant's
this.
middle tower is under
I don't know,
attack.
Vega have been a bit hit and miss recently. They're gonna oh no, Mag, he's been spirit siphoned.